Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest III. On the last episode, we got the cursed golden claws from the basement of the pyramid, and we opened up the magic doors, or rather the doors requiring a magic key that we've passed so far. And in this episode, we're going to continue on, but first I forgot one of the doors. Back in Isis Castle at night, right next to the Queen's throne, is the last magic door that I forgot to go to, which leads to the Queen's bedchamber. Sigh. Shh! I'm trying to sleep! It's a man! Eek! Mumbles, it's a privilege, Your Majesty. Sue. I don't know what you want, but please leave. There's no need to spread rumors. I'm happy you've met me secretly. I can't help you much, but check around my bed. So, check around her bed. I'm not exactly sure where it is. Now, in the NES version, of course, there is no bed here. There it is. The Wizard Ring, a very valuable item. I suggest keeping it on hand in your priest's inventory for emergency use. Anyways, I'm going to cut until I get to Romali because that's where we need to be to continue on. So see you guys in a bit. And we're back. So to continue on, we need to go to Portoga, and that's just up here in this little shrine over here. Now, one thing I want to note, if you're playing the NES version and you got the golden claws, you're definitely, well, I mean, unless you really need to grind out some levels, you definitely want to put the claws in the bank before you try to change the time to night by Isis Castle. Or anywhere, really. There's a door that we need the ultimate key to get through, which we don't have yet. And the reason for that is, in the NES version, it's programmed so that you will have the increased encounter rate as long as the golden claws is in your inventory. I guess that's just the price you're going to have to pay for 25 extra attack points on your fighter. Yeah. But if you don't have a fighter, you know, you can always sell it. Or you can just keep it for, you know, using the increased encounter rate. Anyways, here we are in Portoga. This is the town of Portoga. Many lovers sit here to talk. Two young lovers once came here. I wonder what ever became of them. Oh, we got the inn here. Alright, a Pachisi ticket. Ah, just once before I die, I'd like to finally know the taste of pepper. A grain of pepper is worth its weight in gold. We've nothing like it here. It's an armor store. Oh, I got the steel sword. I think I've actually got something better. A steel whip. Which I think I will actually consider buying. And a black coat. Actually, I will do this stuff later off camera, and I will let you guys know the results. And an item shop. Nothing there. Nay. The king loves pepper. It can be bought in the eastern end of the country. However, people are too afraid to make the dangerous trip to go purchase it. I'm Sabrina. I was just thinking about my beloved. Every night has become so frightening without him. Oh, my dear Carlos. Yeah, one thing I've forgotten to point out up until this point is that if you see a bag hanging on the wall, you can actually search for items in it. And we got a strength seed, which we're going to use on our hero, like always. For whatever reason, I'm not used to looking for bags. What? You want a ship? Go ask the king. I I guess it's because I started on the DS games with Dragon Quest IV. If you had a ship, you could sail the entire world. And I don't believe Dragon Quest IV or V on the DS had hanging bags to search through. Welcome to the Castle of Portoga. Though this country is small, the king is a rich and powerful man. Be careful not to make any careless mistakes. Believe it or not, there's a shrine in the east where you can change your current class. I'd love to go there. Alright, got a mist staff. Stamina seed. Nice. And an angry tattoo, which is a cursed item. Everyone talks of going east, but not me. It's a scary place filled with monsters. Yeah, I do not recommend using the angry tattoo because it is a cursed item. I would just recommend selling it. I know the truth. Would you like to hear it? Sure. Haste makes waste. That's the truth. You're helpful. Many people have gone to the east and never returned. Please be careful. Welcome. Our king is busy at the moment, but I will help you instead. Ah. The Chancellor will save your game instead of the king. Oh, we'll go ahead and save it. Sorry about that. Somebody called me on my phone. Supposedly in a country far to the east, black pepper is plentiful. I ask you, please go east and bring this pepper back for me. When you should return with the pepper, I will acknowledge you as true heroes and grant you my ship. Now take this letter and show it to Norud. You'll find him in a cave to the east. He'll lead the way for you. Alright. We've got the way to move on. Alright, now I'm going to cut while I examine my equipment. So see you guys in a bit. And we're back. Alright, here is our new inventory. I got a steel whip for Joshua. And I sold the iron axe since the steel whip has a higher attack. I kept the boomerang. Its attack isn't a whole lot lower than the steel whip, and the boomerang attacks everything while a whip will just attack a group. So I kept that just in case. I got a steel whip and a black coat for Aerie, and then I gave her magical skirt to Katie, and I got a steel whip for Sarah. And I sold the angry tattoo and the stone wig because they are both cursed items. And I gave the mist staff that I just got to Katie. Anyways, we are ready to head on to the next area. So first we'll go to Ashalam. And I will stay in the inn real quick. Alright, when we're ready we will head just a little bit northeast to this cave here near Ashalam. Now there should be no encounters in this cave. I know there isn't in the NES version, because I had the golden claws with me when I walked through here, and I didn't get a single encounter. And there's not a whole lot in here. There is a well to look into. I don't know if there's actually anything in here. I think there might be like a mini medal hidden somewhere in here. I think I found it once. Actually, this would be a perfect time to show off. See, there's a chest here somewhere. I think... yeah, here it is. Now, when it says a chest, I believe it will also look for hidden items. See, yeah. So that's one thing that ability is pretty useful for. And of course we're going to go ahead and use that on our hero. And we'll go and steal this guy's treasure chest before even talking to him. Which should just be a training suit and a club. Which we'll just sell. I'm Norud. You want to go east? Get out of here. We will show him the king's letter. Dear Norud, please guide these travelers safely through Bond's tunnel. Thank you. Sincerely, the King of Portoga. Are you ready to head east? Yes. Alrighty then. Follow me! Sure had to change attitude real quick. Please wait here for a second. Secret passage will lead you to the eastern land. Alright. We have unrestricted access to the entire continent now. Once we get out the other side of this cave right here. Alright, we're going to start by going north, because there's a little shrine up here, which I know about from both playing on the NES and from a previous playthrough. After we dispatch these enemies. You know, you don't actually have to go to this place right now, but I'm going to anyway. Alright, we got a new enemy here, the Heat Cloud. You want to take them out fairly quick because they have an ability that's like Fireball. It'll do damage to everyone. But when they're in a large group, they'll tend to spam it. You know, like in the Pyramid, it's not as big a deal here, since we have weapons that can attack entire groups or all enemies on the screen, but it's especially deadly on the NES version. Anyways, going up to this lone shrine here. Do we take out these cat pyres? Not a whole lot here. Just wanted to touch the bases. Alright, so we can't really do anything here until we get the ultimate key. So this is a place we'll have to remember for later. Anyways, now where we're supposed to go is actually to the south. And I'm going to cut this battle for time's sake, so see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're heading south. It's not too far from the cave that we came out of. Alright, we got another new enemy here, the Mage Stool. He's not too threatening. He can cast magic if he wants to, but he might just be a doofus. They go down pretty quick though. Alright, another new enemy, the Hunter Fly. They can actually cast Fireball, which will damage everyone. So you do want to take them out pretty quick. And once you hang around the desert, here we are at the next town. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here. So if you like my video, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, tell your friends about it, leave me a comment, and I will see you guys later.